I usually do my farm sim on a Saturday with Fusion Distress. But two things. One, sadly, Fusion couldn't make it. And two, I couldn't connect this my server anymore. I don't know why it's happened. I've restarted it, updated it, and all sorts of stuff. And when I try to connect, it just says waiting connection. I'm thinking, well, it's just freaking there shit anyway. So I thought, right, let's just do something else. And I thought, oh, right, we haven't done this for a while. So I'm going to put a bit of track down here and connect it up to the main line. And then round the back, I'm going to connect it to that bit back there. I did play around with this earlier. And I was trying to put a straight line of track all the way down here. But then I noticed I was lining it up with this one and that post. But I've just had a quick look and these aren't straight. So I might probably have to do is let's see if it works if not bring this round a bit. Get lined up. That points like it's not lining up, doesn't it? Let's change the width size. See, that looks like it's not lining up, doesn't it? Let's click that, do that. So you know what, it's going out. Let's try it a different way. G. Put one of these in. Line her up. It's hard to line this bloody thing up. Put one on this end. See how close we can get it. That there. Line that up round, isn't it? Hopefully that. Hopefully that will line it up now. Let's have a look. See, even oh, it's not that bad actually. Take that off. So that's actually not that bad. So we can get rid of this. And that's as straight as I'm going to get it, to be honest, folks. It probably is a perfect way of doing that bit, but probably have to sit around and mess around with for hours on end. Let's change. We're going to drag this out close enough. I would say keep your track length at 20 meters, because if you don't, you have a like huge like 80, 90, 100 meter one, and you want to interject something, it just takes that whole section out. It's between 20 and 25 is where I usually do them. Let's take it to here. Drop some trees down. Get away. So you can see actually it doesn't look that too bad, does it? Maybe slightly out, but not by much. Yeah, that's good enough for me. So, next job, just extend this a wee bit. Spinny, spinny, spinny. So, I'll probably connect that bit with this bit. Get rid of this chunk here. Put a pipe in. One videos. Got my brain something interest. Game sounds, sorry. I'll pick that one. Yes, indeedy. Why is that not connected? Try again. There we go. So we shall connect this bit, this bit up here, but I think that might be a bit too tight. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's too tight. So we get rid of this section. See why I'm only doing the 20 sections now. Probably better. Let's try this again. So it rejoins the beam line. That looks better. Who's in the pudding though? Okay. You can go. You can go. There you go as well. It's a little bit too tight, but looks about right to me. Yeah, it looks a bit right. Right. So, which way do I take this line? Because I need to rejoin the main track. So shall we take it around this way? I don't understand what this line's for. You can't delete it. Select. You know what I mean? Can't do anything. I don't know what that's for. And that curve around here be just too tight. So it looks like you probably have to go around this way. Get the map. I need to go up that way anyway for the oil field. So, you know, I put a temporary bit in here. But tell you what, get rid of that bit. G. There. So I want to go off to the oil refinery. This one will go back round to the main track. But I think I might just make that too tight. Let's find out. I find this game very therapeutic. It's that's not that bad actually. I thought that'd be a lot worse. Get rid of these trees. Doing that. That one. That one. That one. That one. You can go. That. That. That doesn't too bad, that curve, does it? So I'll go off to the right. I've seen the pudding when I ride it. It's been so warm today in the UK. Really, really, especially where I live in the northeast of England. It's been really warm. So, we need a bit of track here. Connect that up with this bit. Hi Mark, how are you? Thanks for popping by. Well, this bend is going to be as tight as what I think it could be. Just connect. We had this. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it just doesn't. It will go that way. Let's see if I can connect in that way. That's a bit there. Look, that sounds like this isn't connected. This is too tight. I think it is. Yeah, it's been freaking ridiculously hot here in the UK. But I think that might be just a bit too close. So let's get rid of that. Let's move it out a bit. Say about here. That makes a difference. Hasn't rained here for a while now. Good 2 weeks since it's last rained. There we go. Get rid of these trees. That is not too bad, that. But the proof's in the pudding when I come to write it. So and close. Then grinding it. So it's the 30. So there's a freight depot there. Wow, the folks that rain mark, Jesus. That's not good. For crops and all that sort of stuff. So I really need this to go that way, don't I? If I put a bit of track, see, I'm just eyeballing all this. I don't. Connect. Where's it up there? We'll connect this bit to that bit. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I can do it ass. Hey, left the gradient on 1.5. J, get rid of all this. J, rails. Back to normal. Set that to about there. I'm trying to get these two up. Yeah. I don't like that. There's no ballast in these really, is it? So anything from here, get rid of. If I just connect this to that bit over there from here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Add it there. There's a lot of this. Ballast. There's not much there, is there? No, there's not, Jackie boy. Yeah, what we'll do. Rid of that whole section. That'll be really cheeky. Build that. I think the wall bridges. I don't think even that's going to work. You never know. You never know. Let's have a look. So that's a lot better to me. Guess the wall sinks in the door. Look at that door. Wow. Oh, that's just bollocks. Try something else. Still going to do a bit of a wall bridge, but put that there. Set to 1.5. Do it. It's not, is it? Oh, bollocks. Let's try again. So this looks pretty. I wish I had a thingy set. It's a lot of mags, whatever they're called. Just so you could survey the ground. I'll tell you what I'll try. Yeah, the farmers will be really, I presume they'll be really worried about their crops. It doesn't rate either, does it, folks? It's a section here. So it's roughly, to say, that tree there. Right. Maybe a bit further actually. Look, this tree here. There it is. Get rid of that. Put in straight bit here. Oh, stop pressing the right mouse button, will you? Idiot. Put that there. And then I'm just trying to think out the box here. Oh man. Let's come back and take this bit up. That there. Right. still not going to work though, is it? So it's starting to cut into it there. Just enough ballast. So we may put in a bridge now to let's try it. Just to see what it looks like. It's getting sunk into the ground there. Oh, you freaking idiot. I'm going to press the G key for you numbnuts. Here there. No, that's not right. Don't like that. Right, Fanny Adams, isn't it? Put it out as well. What do I do? Because this ground here looks a bit flatter. Put it there. Connect this bit up here. That bit. Come on then. This will be, oh, that must be too tight. Hold on. Holy Seki. Get rid of that. Connect that bit up to there, do you think? Around here. Too tight at the bend, but we'll have to wait and see. Be a wee bit tight. I should be able to just plow straight ahead now. Hopefully. Get rid of all that stuff over there. Get rid of this bit here. That bit. Oh, one more I missed. Nice. So there's the depot there. Some of these trees. Yeah. need a slow tight turn saying, yeah. It's not that too bad, but we'll see when I come to write it. So, wait, try disappear. Okay, that's there. So this will go. Put a little bit of track. Yeah, roughly. Just so I know where I'm roughly going. We're in the right direction. Get rid of this bit here. Put it somewhere else. There's this free depot there. Hopefully another bit of track here temporarily. No. A bit in. Getting a little bit of track there. Temporary. These trees down. You can go. You can go. Right, hopefully. Nice and straight. So we've got this bit of track going along there, which I need to connect to the main track. Which is this bit up here. I need to fix this bit at some point. So we will take out section here. Oh, I should have done that. Actually put that bit back in. It's the wrong one. Track. Hopefully that just connects straight up with a bit of luck. Start slow, there we go. This thing. Arms. Press the right bloody keys, wouldn't it? Should be this track roughly. Yeah, I want to check out. Yes, indeedy. So we want a point put in here. Ow, 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 ow. Wrong point. Go there. Ooh, how close was that? Put a little bit of track in there. Get to that. I'm an idiot. It's one button. Go there. So that's that bit. We'll take a bit of 10 meters out of here. We connect this bit up with that bit there. Wow. He just seems to be getting bloody hotter. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Plus it doesn't help having, I think I might have to buy one of them little these trees out so I can see where it is. Plus it doesn't have the heat of the two monitors as well. That doesn't look very bad. In it, but that's doable. That's certainly doable. Right, so where's that other bit of track that I need to connect? There it is there. Maybe sorted, so there we go. I very much doubt it, but you never know. Doesn't get signs in this game. I really don't know. Right. So this will have to join. Where's that point? Just there. So roughly 20 meters up will be roughly here. Take that bit of track out there. Yep, that'll just do all hunky-dory and dandy. Put a point in here. So this is why I just have track lengths of 20 as a shot, because that could have been like 100-meter long track, and the way I've done this is to, you delete the whole section, which isn't a good thing. I'll disconnect there, but extend them out about 10 meters or so. Where's that bit of track? Put this there, and then we'll connect this all the way to that bit. Wow, this is just so hot, folks. It really is. Oh, wait. Get rid of this tree, it's bugging us. Get rid of that one while we're here. Yep. Try again, Monsignor. Yep. That needs to go. Ow, ow, ow. I'm surprised there hasn't been a mod brought out. These trees are going along. Might as well. I'm surprised there hasn't been a mod brought out. Or this map, so you could just plan where you want the tracks to go, and then it will calculate it all for you. I'm surprised nobody's brought that out. Unless there is one out there that I don't know of its existence. It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. And when this game first came out, you used to get charged for chopping down trees. You had to reverse that idea. So that looks pretty straight to me. I wish it would be nice if, when you pull a map up, it shows you which track you've laid. That'll go and connect to that point there. Go straight along up to the sawmill. And then this one will go to the Speed depot, that's the word I was looking for. This is where I derailed this bloody thing. So, get rid of that track. It's because the bend was just too tight, wasn't it? We get rid of this bit. Get rid of that bit. I think I'm going to have to put a wiggly curly liney thing in. I'll do that. Swing that round. Yeah, trap that would be really nice, wouldn't it? So we know which bits you've laid and where. I'll do that. I think I'm going to need to take out this chunk here. I still think this is going to be too tight. Put it in. That still looks a bit too tight, doesn't it? What's right this? Check out this. Even that's a bit freaking tight, so it's not ours. Let's try it this way. To play this game, Mark. Let's get up here. So that looks a lot better to me. Let's chop this. Still might be a bit tight. Oh, Iceman, how are you? Thanks for popping by. One thing I've not been able to do with this thing. This mouse button just select the vehicle. I'll put it on the track. Actually, on the track is a bit skew with still. Hard to tell. Maybe watching me. Maybe. I bought this a long time ago and I've never really played it much because when it first came out, it was horrible to play. It was really not nice to play. And the whole lay of the track was just horrible. And lots of people complained and, you know, yeah, it wasn't a nice game to play in the beginning, but they've done lots of updates, and that's why basically I came back to it to see what the updates are and all that malarkey. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. How's your flying? Right. So hopefully all this track is done now. But let's go and take little Betsy choo-choo. Where is she? See, it's not too bad when you get to this area. All flat and spacious, but when you get into the realms of even a basic one like the logging camp, that's a bit, it goes uphill actually into the logging camp, and it's hard to bring the track round and stuff. Same as the oil field at mine works, the refinery, they're all hilly. I know it doesn't look like it there, but there is little mountains all over the place. And try to get to the smelter there, you know, in the coal mine. Jesus. I will have to stream and shout and swear at the game a lot. Say horrendous. There's a big bridge you have to build, if I remember right. Right, let's go and see if this machine's fired up. I thought it was a pretty F. That was bloody F used to press for this. I'm sure it was F you used to have to press for that. Vehicle F. Y. Y, you idiot. F. Why is it not working? Sometimes, you know, you have to enter vehicle, click it, press F, top of the Y, press Y. It's still not bloody doing it. Why is it not working, folks? I was sinking through the bloody floor. Well, they're answering again, it's not too bad. I sometimes stream it. There's a couple of bits I don't like with it. You probably come across them as you play it. Track line of fences, the nightmare. I think the farming side of it is absolutely shit. Trying to find the bees is really freaking hard. If you want to watch one of my streams, there's a quest you do. You might have already done it actually, Blue Eyes. Where you can earn $2,500 in one quest. And on one of my streams, I show you how to get that, where the 3 locations are. So it's one's up in the mountain. Why is this freaking work? What am I doing wrong, folks? Yes, I could jump through the bloody machine. I just pretty doing what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Sort of thing. Right, break these off. Bit of power. I've got enough steam. I don't think we've got enough steam, folks. No. No, we haven't. So come out of that. Probably need to put some wood in the fire. There we go. So I have to wait for the boiler pressure to rise. Oh, excellent! Did you mark as like I did too? Where to find them? So when I just do that and I didn't water them, it was taking hours, especially the last one. It's just a nightmare. I tried it till I bloody left all the markers. But don't do the pigs because they breed like rabbits. But each their own. I prefer the milking cows and creating blue cheese because you make a fair load of money, and honey off the bees. They're the two big main money earners. There is you've probably seen it, a horse corral thing, but there's nothing you can do with the horses or just ride them. It's really strange, but Raj do not like the farming and the greenhouse. I think the greenhouses are absolutely crap. Yeah, blue moon cheese is the way to go, definitely. It's why is this bloody boiler pressure not coming with bloody? I just got to wait until the water temperature gets to 100. Come on, I want to ride the. Ooh, there we go. Yep, let's go over above 100. I'll wait for the boiler pressure there. Tell you what, I'll come out with this a sec. Make sure that point's set right. Oh, where you going? Oh. Stop, you wee bugger. Brakes. Ooh, that was close. Let me just jump out the back of here. Don't derail it. And the points weren't set. Better. Let's jump back in here. Get the brakes off. And a bit of power. And we're sorting it off. We'll take this a little bit round. Our bend does look a bit tight, doesn't it? I would like to take that bend. Oh, I might have to change that, folks, because that was just way too tight. Go on, Betty. You know, 165,000 selling blue cheese at burger joint. Have you, when you've been doing that, Louise, have you ever seen a multiplier that's more than 2? Because I read somewhere this guy said went up to 3 or 4. I think, well, I've never seen 3 or 4, I've seen a 2. Yeah, you do make a shed load of money. The blue cheese doesn't take that long to make neither. Come on, Choo Choo. I've not seen a 3 or 4, to be honest. There's a wee bell going. Yeah, let's slow it down a bit. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could do something with the horses. Whether that's coming in a future update or not, I don't know. But it would be nice. We'll stop just before that pints. Get out of here. Make sure these pints are set right. Which they weren't. That go like that. And we'll set this one go that way. Oh. Go down the side of first. Alright, Belle, you can stop now. Come on. You can do it, Betsy. So there are some nice trades you can buy, but they cost thousands. It only goes to 2. That's what I thought as well, Exman. Sorry. And I don't know what this guy was talking about, saying he's seen a 3 and a 4. He was talking out of his backside. Let me switch his freaking bed off. No brakes on. That belt's getting to be bend. Right. So we need to set the reverser to go backwards now. Take the brake off. There we go. We'll go down this re-siding. What I might do with the next week or two is just reconfigure all this. Have you been killed by the dogs or the birds yet? I have a few times. And I wish it would build a wider gate. Because if you buy the big white trailer, that doesn't fit through the gates it has in the game. That's still not derailed, that's still not on the track properly. Where is it? Set the reverser forward, put the power, so connect this bloody thing up. The right pin he has to connect this. Where's the loop? Reverser forward. Oh, in. Go forward. Yeah. Brakes on. Look at that. That's better. Right. Reverser backwards. Brakes off. What that? That's been a long time since I did this. That's it. Connected now, hopefully. Cursor forward. Me. There we go. Come on, you want to speed up, wee boy. Well, I think I know what it is. Let's break this. Oh, he's flying along now. Full power. See if we can crash it. I like the sound effects on this. So I'm debating whether to go to the map. I'll figure. I'm going to put a pipe in high. It should go off the left. There we go. The saw I built in the first episode. And there's the sawmill, which I need to finish off. This is where I'll probably derail it. Oh, maybe not. So you pick up the logs from here, and then take them to the freight depot, but you have to get sorry, I said that wrong. You pick up the logs from the logging depot, take them to the sawmill, dump them in that pond of water. You then get processed, and once they're all cut, I need to hide brakes on here quick. You set these points. So you take the logs from the logging mill, or the logging depot I should say, take them to the sawmill to get processed. You then pick the logs up from the sawmill and deliver them to freight depot, and you earn money, which I've never gotten to that point yet. So let's go bombing down here and see if it gets derailed. Time's about 9:05. it's taken me 3 episodes just to get to this point. I still haven't finished the connection for the sawmill properly. Get us at 50%. So this is where it derailed the last time around this bend. Oh, it worked. So this is where you would dump off the logs. So that's it, folks. I haven't finished yet. I need to finish off the track around the sawmill. I mean, I've probably got 1 or 2 adjustments to this end. But it's starting to get there slowly, which is a good thing. So anyway, thank you very much, Mark, for popping along. Thank you very much, Blue Eyes. Tomorrow I'll be doing my revamp on my own little farm in Farm Simulator. Because there's still one bit I kind of get working, but we'll see tomorrow. So anyway, guys, thank you for showing up, and I'll see you next time.